Hello guys, welcome to Learn Electronics. Today we will learn about interfacing L289N motor driver with Arduino. So let's get started. So before getting into the topic, first we will look into what is the use of a motor driver. So a motor driver is used to vary the RPM of the motor by varying the voltage which is supplied to the motor, and also to change the direction of the shaft of the motor, that is to rotate in clockwise or anti-clockwise direction. A motor driver comes in handy if you're going to make an RC car or a robot. So this is a L298N motor driver. It's a dual full H-bridge configuration motor driver. So it can power up to two motors, one on this side and other on this side, and it can power motor up to a voltage of 48 volts, providing a peak current of 2 amps per channel. That means each motor will have a current supply of up to 2 amps, and the logic voltage is between 4.5 to 7 volts. So you can use the Arduino to power these logic pins over here with a 5-volt supply. So other things are heatsink over here, and you have a 7805 voltage regulator IC, and here you have a voltage supply pin over here, and this is a pinout of an L298N motor driver. So on this left side you can see out 1 and out 2. Over here you can connect a motor irrespective of the polarity, and on the right side you can see out 3 and out 4. This also is used to connect another motor, so you can connect up to 2 motors. Here you can see a power supply. It's a 3-terminal block. On the left side you can power this with the help of a 12-volt supply voltage DC. So you can connect less than 12 volt or greater than 12 volt. But if you're connecting greater than 12 volts, then here you have a jumper cap which has to be disconnected in order to protect this 5-volt regulator IC. The ground has to be connected to the ground of the Arduino as well as the ground of the power supply, and this is an output pin which comes from this 5-volt regulator IC. This gives output to the Arduino so that the Arduino can be powered with this 5-volt power supply. Here you have a set of pins, that is 6 pins. The E and A is used to control the speed of the motor A over here. The IN1 and IN2 is used to control the direction of the motor A, and the IN3, IN4 is used to control the direction of motor B, and the E and B is used to control the speed of the motor B. This is a pinout of L298N motor driver. Now we will look into the circuit diagram. So this is a circuit diagram of an L298N motor driver. So here we have a DC motor which is connected to the out 1 and out 2 irrespective of the polarity. You can cross these wires, it will have no effect on it. So here you can also connect other 2 motors, but to keep this project simple I am going to use only one motor. Here I have connected a 9-volt power supply to this board. The positive goes to the 12-volt terminal and the ground goes to the ground of the motor driver. Also another ground comes from this ground of the motor driver to the ground of the Arduino. A 5-volt power supply goes into the V-in of the Arduino in order to power the Arduino. So this 5-volt is provided by this 5-volt regulator IC. To enable this 5-volt regulator IC, you have to put a jumper cap over here. So this is the enable A pin which is used to control the speed of the motor, and we must connect this to a PWM signal, because in order to connect the brightness of an LED or the speed of a motor, we have to connect it to a PWM signal pin. The IN1 is connected to digital pin 2 of the Arduino, and the IN2 is connected to digital pin 1 of the Arduino. These two pins are used to vary the direction of rotation of the motor. This is a circuit diagram, Arduino coding. Here I have initialized the Arduino pins to the pins of the motor driver. The pin number 1 of the Arduino is connected to IN1 of the motor driver, digital pin 2 to IN2 of the motor driver, and so on. The ENA pin has to be connected to a PWM signal to a PWM pin of the Arduino, and same goes for the ENB. In the void setup, I have kept all the pins to be an output pin. In the void loop, I am writing the motor speed as 255 to the pin ENA. You can write a value between 0 to 255. Here I am making the motor to rotate in clockwise or anti-clockwise direction. By setting the IN1 high and IN2 low, I am making the motor to rotate in clockwise direction, and I am giving a delay of 2 seconds. And now I am setting the IN1 to low and IN2 to high in order to rotate the motor in anti-clockwise direction, and I am giving a delay of 2 seconds. Here I have connected everything according to a circuit diagram. So here I have a 12 volt 1 amp DC motor, L289N motor driver, and an Arduino UNO. The L289N motor driver is connected to a 12 volt 1 amp power supply. So I have powered the Arduino with the help of the 5 volt pin from the L289N motor driver. I have already uploaded the code. Now I am going to plug in the power supply. Now here you can see the motor is rotating in clockwise and anti-clockwise direction for every 2 seconds. The motor is rotating at a maximum speed. Hope you like this video. Thank you.